How to program Benz W169 key with OBDSTAR G3 and Benz FBS3 kit. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, your ultimate hub for automobile diagnostic tools and programmers. Smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, and show some love with a super thanks. Here's how to program a Mercedes Benz FBS3 key using the OBDSTAR X300 Classic G3 device with the newly released Benz software. You will also need to use the OBDSTAR Benz FBS3 kit alongside the G3 tool. The process outlined below will show you how to add a spare B key for a Mercedes W169 on the car via OBD. Step-by-step guide to add a spare B key on Mercedes W169. 1. Check OBDSTAR G3 Benz FBS3 coverage. Before starting, ensure that your vehicle model is supported by the OBDSTAR G3 Benz FBS3 software. You can select your vehicle either by model, e.g., a Class 2004 to 2012, or by chassis, W169, in the G3 menu. 2. Connect OBDSTAR G3 tool. Connect the OBDSTAR G3 tool with the MP001 programmer. The device will automatically detect the EIS type and confirm that it's W169. Press Yes to proceed to the next menu, where you'll have options like Add Keys, All Keys Lost, or ECU Reset Version/Program. For this tutorial, we will choose Add Keys. 3. Follow the connection guide. The guide will display a step-by-step connection diagram showing how to connect the MP001, Benz adapter, and required cables. Ensure all connections are secure before proceeding. 4. Programming steps. Now let's proceed with the key programming steps. Step 1. Read pin code. Select Read Pin Code from the menu and choose Pin Code Collection. This function requires an internet connection as it communicates with the OBDSTAR server. Connect the C4-04 module, Benz adapter, and follow the on-screen instructions. You will use the working ignition key. Insert and remove the key from the EIS 3 times, then insert it into the infrared keyhole. The device will now read the key data and perform an online calculation to retrieve the pin code. After about 5 to 10 minutes, the G3 will display the pin code. This is the key password required to program the new key. Step 2. Generate B key file. There are two methods to generate the key file. 1. If you already have the MO data. 2. By reading the MO data online. This is the method we will use. Select Generate Key File. The system will automatically populate the stored EIS data and the retrieved pin code. Choose an available key position, e.g., key 4, then press OK. The G3 will generate the key file successfully. Step 3. Reset Version B key data. If you're using a new aftermarket key or a key that already contains data, you need to reset the key to its virgin state. Insert the new B key into the infrared keyhole. Select Reset Version Key Data. The key will be reset successfully. Step 4. Read Key Info. After resetting the new key, select Read Key Info to verify that the key has been successfully virginized. It's good practice to read the key info to ensure everything is in order before proceeding. Step 5. Write B key data. Select Write B key data. Insert the blank B key into the infrared keyhole, then select the key file generated in Step 2. The G3 will now write the key data onto the blank key. Once completed, the device will confirm that the data has been written successfully. Step 6. Test the key. Insert the newly programmed key into the EIS and check if it can start the vehicle. Test the remote functions, including locking/unlocking and keyless start. If everything is functioning correctly, you have successfully added the spare B key. Conclusion. Using the OBDSTAR G3 and the Benz FBS3 kit, you can easily program a spare B key for a Mercedes W169. The entire process, from reading the pin code to generating and writing key data, is straightforward with the step-by-step guide on the G3 interface. Make sure to follow all connections and steps carefully to avoid errors during key programming. Availability. The OBDSTAR Benz adapter will be available for purchase on OBDI365.com starting November 10, 2024. It is currently available for pre-order on a first-come, first-served basis. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit that super thanks button. Until next time, happy diagnosing.